Hi everybody, Not Sporbat here. Today we're going to go into Stonewood. Got a new build for everyone. And yes, just thought I'd take you in here. I'm going to show you around the place and everything that's going on. And then you guys might want to see my loadout this is just for in here. We could change this a bit, but I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Triple jump, some tough traps, survivalist. These two are basically the only ones you'd want. And I always take banner at Soulfield. So we'll load in. Just excuse me for 1 minute here.
You know the drill. We're ready to expand again. When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console.
Alright, we are in here. Alright, so basically, this is the new place. It's really big again, of course. That's just me and the way I build. So, this will be recorded as well as a video, so you can always look it up afterwards. And alright, so we'll start with the home base here. I have 0 traps in here. This is just all built. So we'll walk through it quickly first. So the home base is just boxed up. And I have a little bit of block off here, right with the edge. And some here as well. This may be a little excessive, but I just took my best guess. I could count layering and all that. Like, you could probably get rid of a little bit back there. But this is worst case scenario if you have lower stats. And that's why I built this place the way I did. And I opted out of spawn trapping as well. I don't think I have spawn traps anywhere in here. So this is kind of experimental. If you have to, just go into my old builds, my step-by-steps, check them out. And you can add stuff and remove and whatever you need. So that's also why this is not trapped out. Then you guys can see the trapping process and I can explain how it goes as I go. So same here. Basically all the floor tiles here that I'm walking on is our path. So you can see it's just basically straight in and together, and straight in on that side and together. And generally with pathing, as long as you're pathing them in the general direction of where they're supposed to be going, they'll always go that way. So you can see trap goes around, tunnel goes that way right to the middle, because that's usually the wall they go for, I think is the middle one. Oh yeah, and then we had some issues last endurance design I built. I had taken, now this is for B, this amplifier here, and my last endurance that I did in Stonewood here was the ceiling zapper only endurance, and we pathed them kind of this way, Lion and then I. So we had issues though right over here, and this wall, there was nothing really behind it. I think there was, but the lobbers and stuff would always come over here and start beating on this wall. And so I changed it a little bit. So what I did was, they'll come through here, and then they'll go this way. And then if the lobbers want, they can now go this way. I was thinking about opening this up, but I'll test it and run it and see what happens. They should die by the time they get back there. I mean, it's not ceiling zappers only anymore, so I might not even have that problem. So we shall see. And then this is the side I took for B. So they're going to have 2 paths. There'll be one here and one way over there. Actually, like in there, I think is where it is. You could kind of see an opening there. And then of course there's the home base, 2 openings there. Have a little bit of lobber shield here. You can make this a little different. This one has a lobber shield, I guess. No spawn trap though. I might put some up there, but we'll see what happens. And of course it's all block off behind here. Oh yeah, we can't do it that way. There we go. And it's pretty close to my other build. There's not a lot different. A little bit, I guess. Some shorter walls and stuff, you know, like this with wall. So you can put a wall dart behind it, short wall. So I just tried to add in as much damage as possible. And it's kind of, and it varies too, right? So I also tried this time. This will be new, putting these floors like this to make them walk, or walls, sorry. Make them walk a little zigzag, so that should help as well. And of course this is in the middle of our tunnel here. Now over here, when I did do the zapper only one, the smashers liked this wall. So I don't know what I'm going to do here. You may have to change this. You might want to put this here, but I do believe that's what I had. So I'm putting tacos here instead, or Doritos, whatever you want to call these things. It's the 2 corner edits, eh? That corner and this corner up, and 2 down. And 1 more here, and of course no connections, so there's no, you can't really put walls and stuff here. I wouldn't recommend it. Same with here, because then that would connect your amplifier to the tunnel, and that's not a good thing because that can confuse the husks. So that's the one side there. And every amplifier is just a box up, just a box all the way around. So now you can see their tunnel here and all the way along here and down. Now if you had to, you could probably put a block there and take the tunnel out 1 more tile and bring them around, because a lot of the husks, when I ran this, I just tested it with empty tunnels, a lot of them are actually coming out right around to here. So you could make them walk like this or something, if they will go that way. Or add some walls, you know. Put a wall here. You know, wall dart there. Wall darts is what I would put on those walls. You know, even another one there. You could do that, and then a couple floor traps around. Not here though. No floor there. But you could put one here with a trap on it, maybe this tile. So we'll just add some wall darts in, just for extra. Alright, so that'll be that side. So then this side here is a little bit different. I take them just basically from the amplifier straight south. And then we start heading east up the ramp here. You'll have to make sure you have some damage in here, because they might want to try to come across here and go through this wall. So like I say, this is untested. Haven't really tested it yet. Oh, is it choppy? Hiya. It's a little choppy. Yeah, that could be my Wi-Fi, sorry. I could check it if I wanted on my own as well. It could be yours as well if everybody's using your Wi-Fi. I'll check on mine, thank you. So this is the second side for B. So we basically have just one down there and one over here. better off that way. This is a little complicated of a build in this area. Still figuring it out, so it's untested, but it should be fine. I think we'll be okay. We may have issues in this general area right here with some hot spots, but I think I got enough back block off in the back that it should be fine. Alright. Okay, we'll make down to the next amplifier here, to D. Now this is where we might have some issues. The tunnel should be pretty solid, but I know this ugly mess down here. All in this area, because you get 2 hot spots down there somewhere. I think one on that tile, and maybe one over there, and then I think you get one over there, and one over here, and then over here, and there. They're everywhere, basically. So I just went with a lot of block off, and then whatever hotspots breaks, I haven't tested and tested and tested, because I wanted to kind of do this in a process with you guys, so that you see how I start something. You just lay out a basic tunnel. You can put traps down right off the beginning. I didn't, just so you guys got the build the skeleton first, then trap out. But normally when I build, I do trap and build at the same time. Yeah, so just a lot of block off here. And we might as well go through east here. First, we'll start by spawn. So spawn is right out here. And it might actually be right under our feet too, kinda, like where they spawn on here and there. And actually on that other one there too. So it's this tile out is where spawn is. So this side, you can follow a lot of my old builds. It's just the tunnels have been slightly modified. This one's way more closed and stuff. It doesn't have the tire traps in it, you know, stuff like that. So a lot of my builds are still pretty similar. South is completely different on this amplifier though. So this one we just go in this way and come down here. And here's our amplifier. I don't know how strong this is going to be. I just hope we can pack enough damage in here, up in this area, to make it work good. And I was almost thinking to put one more row of wall dynamos, like this. Because then we can add, pardon me, some wall darts behind here. That's what I was thinking. But we definitely have to have a roof on that side. Right there. And that's just for if a flinger will actually make it this far, which I doubt he will, but that's what it's for.
No.
So block off wise, it's pretty simple. Just one square here, that if they do get down there, because they can come through all of this, that's an extra layer. Same down there. Any random walls and stuff like that are extra layering, because if they jump down here, they have to go through one more layer either direction, and through here as well. And this is for traps and stuff. Same down here. Should have something at least. And this, nothing on here. So we'll go back up top. So our tunnel is basically right under our feet, straight in. And this is our tunnel for the other side. So we might have issues with them trying to go that way and beat through that wall. So I'll have to run it and see which way they go. And to be honest, if the guy was to put walls there, that'll help as well. That'll be one extra layer that if they come through there and want to fall down, So if you to add a couple more, let's see, how would we do this? We may be able to just do it like this. Something along those lines.
You serious?
Because then if they do break through that wall, they have 1, 2 layers to get through, or let's see here, 1, 2, 3, I guess you could say. 1, 2, yeah. We'll try it anyhow. So this is all part of the building process. When you're building, you always just kind of look and see where husks are going to go, because we know that they can come through there because it's pretty close to the amplifier and spawn is all the way across. Alright, and then let's go through the other side here. We have one more spot for east. Now we have flingers and lobbers, and they like to go this way. Now I kind of changed this to make this all open so that they could just jump down in here. Nice little trap tunnel. Lots of damage is going to be in here, and they just come around the corner here and come around this way. And they'll either want to go over here or something, or they'll go want to walk around somewhere. A couple walls here for darts. Some block off over here. This will be south, but so east, that little tunnel I was talking about is just here. And I don't know if I have to have a little chunk of lobber shield here. Let's count. 1 tile, 2 tile, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiles. Guy might need something there. It's going to be close. That's probably safer. And then in and amongst here I have block off, so I don't think I should need this much, but this is basically to keep them from going through here, through this wall, and then up this way. Because we don't want them getting up here. It would be not a good thing. And then if they do want to go through up here, then in order to get going to our amp, they have to go through some more layering. We probably don't need this wall, but I may put a wall dynamo or wall dart on it or something, in case husks do get in here. I might just leave it. Some more layering here. Of course, some on this side. Some of these walls you might not need, like this one here. We could probably get rid of that. And oh, we might have to keep that one because of the little space there. Because they can see through at an angle because the amplifier is, yeah, it'll be close. If they can see it, they're gonna throw from there. So we better just leave that one tile there. Alright, so that's our flinger tunnel. I don't think they're gonna try to go down that ramp and around. If they do, flingers and lobbers generally will walk along the edge of a surface, like a cliff. So if they want to come down here, they're going to walk along this edge, like this. And then they're going to walk around here. And they're going to look for a throwing spot is what they're doing, eh? And then they're going to walk along here and come around this corner. Most likely they're going to come around here and maybe throw from here or something, if they can. So they don't just generally walk into the wide open spots. They like to follow edges. This is what I kind of noticed. So, alright, so that's east. Now we'll go south here. So south spawn is down in here. I believe down in the bottom there. Now this one, I may add more trapping. We'll see. This one might actually have a spawn trap. South is a little difficult. It always is. The hotspots just wreak havoc on everything. So this is just basically blocked off here. Like so. And walls up here. I don't have anything behind, but you could throw a couple of layers. And then just this here. I'm not sure why that's there, but it's there. It's probably for a wall dart. So husks don't decide to come into here and take this wall. Sometimes they will. Husks are kind of dumb that way. So then it's just all block off here. In behind here. A tile like this you might not even need, but I still put a cone in here. Same with this cone, because really the husks are not going to break into here and go this way. They might break into here and go this way or something, but they aren't going to go that way. So these are kind of, I don't know, you can test it, remove tiles as you go. So we have some new non-buildable spots here. You can see you can't build here no more. I know you used to be able to. So that may cause some issues, we shall see. And even up here, we still can't build. So I don't think flingers and lobbers can throw from here. I don't think so. They probably have to be over here. Yeah, we should be safe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we should be safe. They shouldn't be able to throw from here. Alright. Oh look, I forgot something. Whoops. We'll go down there in a minute. I don't know if that's supposed to be there either. Probably not. Alright, so we'll walk through the tunnel here now. So this one I left open. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here yet. If I want to put a cone or something in here. I might just leave it. Guy can put a wall, cone, and a dynamo. Or you could put a sound wall. That's probably what we'll do, is sound wall.
Sorry. Wish I could.
Oops.
Sorry.
Upgrade. Same on this tile, we could put a sound wall in there and a wall dart or something. Wall darts are probably better pointing that way than they are pointing out. There we go. Alright, then we'll go up here. And I just left this wide open. I thought I'd let him come to this side. Because I have tried putting a piece of block off here and taking him around the outside there, but I think there is hot spots right here somewheres, maybe, that break some stuff. So yes, so I put extra layers of wall darts, wall dynamos. Same in the corner here, 2 wall darts, wall dynamos, wall darts here, everywhere. Same here, like a wall dynamo, wall darts all the way across. In this corner, dynamos. It's just as much damage as I could pack into here, because some of this is gonna get broken. Guaranteed some of it is getting broken. Just I didn't build around the hot spots and stuff. That comes later on in the testing phase. You have to refine everything and stuff. So this is a rough build, very rough. Spawn trapping if you want. I'm probably going to use ceiling zappers. I seem to like them a lot more. So, and then if they do decide to want to go this way, because I was going to put some block off here, there's stuff to deal with them over there. So, but you could block this off or build a nice small little tunnel. It's really up to you what you want to do, because lobbers and flingers will go this way. It's a free open path for them, kind of. I would think they do. They were going that way for me earlier, so. Alright, so that'll be this side. And then like here, this is all cones and floors underneath. Like so. And this one as well. Let's see if I can get under here for you. Yeah, there. It's all floors with cones and walls. And walls like this and stuff that these really help in block off in places. If you have something with increased building health on it, that's a really bonus, because sometimes that's all you need is that little extra health, and that'll make the husks go a different way. So when I trap out, you'll see I'll probably put some on. Alright, let's go to the next side. So the third side will be west. They're going to spawn down in the bottom, way down under there, and they're going to want to come this way. So I have this ramp here blocked off, and you can't put anything here. Can't build there anyway. Well, that's new, because if you put something here, spawn just breaks it. So you can't put anything in here for spawn, because you have spawn from C, from the south, right down in here, across this way, sometimes up there, and down in through here. So it's just cone ramp, or cone floor, and a wall. And then up here, of course, some more block off. And we could actually have a cone right here.